Hello everyone and welcome back to Bluebell Hill Crafts. Today I've got another really easy free motion video for you that's great to practice and also to use up your scraps. The only rule that I've put in place is to use 3 elements for each card. So I've got a mixture of quilting cottons, linen scraps, and here I used a little bit of lace. So you can mix and match, but as long as you have 3, then you'll be able to make a little collage and stitch it down using a free motion technique. I'm not stitching directly onto the card, although you can do that, but I want the inside of the card to be blank. So I've grabbed a bit of watercolour paper, and this is 200 GSM, that's the weight of the paper, and by tearing it, hope you can see this, you get this really lovely beveled edges, and that will be my base. So I'm starting with the first scrap, and I always just like to lay them out a little bit so I know where I'm going with it. And you can take a photo of this to remind yourself if that helps. And then I use a little dab of a glue stick just in the middle where I'm not going to be sewing to keep this in place, and that will just make it a little bit easier. I have installed my free motion foot and lowered my feed dogs here. And on my machine I don't have to set the stitch length to 0, but on many machines you do, so just check your manual. And if you have quilting gloves, I can highly recommend these for free motion sewing because they have, rather dirty in this case, they have silicone tips that will get you a lot more grip on whatever you're sewing. I'm starting in an area that I know will be covered by another scrap, and the threads are to my left, so I'm not going to sew over them going round. And the trick really is to find the right speed between the speed of your needle and moving the paper. And I like to do several passes, and that gives the whole piece a sketched look. Just going to add the next piece. And I also like to rotate pieces a little bit so they don't look too straight, and I think that adds a little bit of interest to it. glue this piece to my blank greeting card, I'm using this Fabri-Tac glue, which is absolutely wonderful. And at this stage, I always add something heavy on top, whether that's going to be a book or a tailor's clapper from quilting, and that prevents the card curling up from the glue as it dries.